Welcome back to the Sims Decades Challenge. This is episode 19. We're in the 1900s. And I'm going to let you know up front that I kind of screwed up this save. I started playing a new scenario that came out, I don't know now, it's probably been about a month now, but and I forgot to put it in a new save. I thought I did, but I didn't. I ended up doing the scenario in this save. So while I was mindlessly playing my scenario for a few days, the Quinn family was aging up on their own and doing things on their own, and yeah. So when I went back to the Quinn household, I realized that Lillian was a toddler, and I had to go back in cast, and I had to age her back down, which is fine. I had to change her clothes because I couldn't remember what clothes I had her in initially. But it's messed with her milestones. I don't know. You'll see as we go through. As I'm trying to get her to do tummy time and stuff, she's constantly, like here, it's constantly showing her doing the sit-up milestone, but it doesn't pop up on her milestone thingy there on the UI. So I don't know what happened with that, so I'm just going to keep treating it like she needs to learn it. It's glitched out somehow. Even when I logged off and logged back in, it was really glitchy. So hopefully we get past it, and when we age up to a toddler regularly, it won't be such a problem. I don't know. So I kind of messed this up with that, so hopefully I didn't mess it up too badly. I do want to have another child anyway, so if Lillian is completely screwed up and she can't be the heir, that's fine. We'll figure it out. I don't want to have a ton of kids because, like I mentioned before last episode, this house isn't that big. I mean, it's cute, it looks nice, but it's really not that big. I mean, I don't know. I guess we could cram the kids in there if we had to, but with all the stuff that babies need now, I don't know if I can. It'd be worth it. So, definitely going to have to work on trying to get our milestones now. I don't know how far. I'm not going to try and age up toddlers and infants too soon, but I have to admit, if it takes too long to age up from child and age up from teen, I may age up the kids a little sooner than that. I don't know. It kind of depends on where we're at in the generation and stuff and all that. I don't know. It seems like when they add the infants, timelines and age, how they age up got, a little different. So it seems like it takes an eternity sometimes now in some of the age groups, but that might just be my perception. I don't really know offhand if they actually did change it that much, but I don't know. If we have to age up somebody early, we'll do it. I don't know. I'm not too picky about it. I don't think it really matters. I'm trying to have Dad here collect up some collectibles because we have like next to no money because I had to buy a crib. And I upgraded the crib because Lillian was having trouble sleeping on her own, and the mobile helps. I don't know if they had mobiles in the 1900s, but for Sims babies, they enjoy the mobile, so they're getting a mobile. I don't know how else to get them to sleep. I'm not going to have my mom holding her the whole time because that's not really good either. But we have Dad here. He's still in the business career, and like we did last time, we got him the computer. Even though they didn't have computers in the 1900s, I got the one that looks like a typewriter so he can do his reports that he needs to. He is allowed to level up in his job, I think, until like level 5 or 6 of the business career, and that's about it. So there's a restriction to that. Let me see if I can find my rules. So the rules do say that the business career, they can be promoted up to level 6, but stop there. But they can also do the culinary career to level 5, but we're not doing the culinary. Or they could be an entertainer, musician branch, full career open, it says. That would have been fun. Maybe we should have done that. We're also allowed upholstery, wallpaper, electric lighting, indoor plumbing, but still no showers. That's pretty much it for the 1900s. They don't have a lot of criteria. And then we go into the 1910s, which the specific thing for the 1910s is World War I. So to simulate that, we need to get a cow plant, and we'll have to have the males, the boys, go off to war, quote unquote. So we'll have to try and feed them to the cow plant and randomize, who goes and whatever. I don't know. If we're going to have a couple kids, if we don't end up with any boys, we might not have to deal with that. So we'll have to wait and see. So I don't know. I definitely want to get pregnant again because now that I was playing a scenario while this save was running, the parents have aged up. at least a full season, a couple of weeks in game, more than they were before. So I'd like her to have another kid before she ages up. I don't know how many days she has. I didn't think to look, but she's definitely older than she was originally. So, because I did not save properly. See, look, it's having her with the sit-up milestone again, but it doesn't take because she can't sit up on her own when you click on her. So it's weird. I don't know. See? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah, see, it keeps saying that, but it's not because it doesn't let me sit her up or do stuff while sitting up. It's weird. I don't know. Very glitched, but this is my fault from messing up my save. I don't think it really has anything to do with The Sims. So, just gonna keep working on with little Lillian. Wow, that's a mouthful. I want to get her at least sitting up. I'd like to get her in the height chair and try some baby food. That's not 100% historically accurate, I'm sure, but I still gave the baby mushed up food, whether it was processed in glass jars in the grocery store or they made it themselves. Oh, so much cat hair on my desk. One cat likes to sit up here, and she's been shedding like crazy since it's so hot out. Now she's trying to fit underneath my dresser, but she's a little bit of a chunk, so she's not going to fit. Or if she does get under, she'll probably get stuck, and I don't know how I'm going to move that whole big dresser by myself. Don't go under there. Briar. Don't go under there. Goodness. Not only am I having glitches with the milestones, she's not sleeping. I'm really having trouble getting her to go to sleep, and I don't have any MC Command Center mods or any other kind of cheat mods to help with stuff like that. So if she doesn't fall asleep on her own soon, I don't want the game to take her away. I don't know what we're going to do then, because I don't know if you can get them back once they're taken away like that. But she won't sleep in her crib. She won't sleep on the floor. Trying to give her a chance to sleep, but she's so tired and mad right now. Finally. It took forever. I cut some of that out because it did take a long time. I had to get out. I saved and logged out and then got back in, and that seemed to help. She went to sleep then. She's just all glitched, so it's my bad. Sorry, Lillian. So seasons have changed. We're in summer, and I planted these plants that don't go in the summer. That was stupid. Why am I bothering? But I guess it's good to have them in the ground anyway, so they're ready to go when it is the correct season. Not planning on having them be big into gardening, but I figure if back then, even in town, if she was a housewife, she'd have like maybe a little garden, even if it was just like a flower garden or something. Oh gosh, the kid is starving. Yeah, I'm going to have this kid taken away if I'm not careful. I've never had a kid taken away yet, and I don't want to do it now. Not with my heir, potentially. Poor glitchy heir. Sometimes I'm at a loss with what to do with the adults when they need to have fun, especially like the dad, because you don't have a TV or any electronics, so I don't know. What are you going to do for fun? Read, I guess. Which isn't a bad thing. Oh, great. Now we're having another... Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, jeez. Now she's glitched again. Why can't you sleep? Oh, crap. Well, I reset her. Now we have to get her back into the bed, so forget about reading, Dad. Have to put the baby to bed. Please don't be glitchy. Please don't be glitchy. I don't want to have to log back out again. Restart. Excuse me, not really log back out. Come on, kiddo. Come on, Lillian. Go to sleep. I know. Fussy kid, fussy kid. Yeah, I had to bring Mom over, too. This is, like, round number 3 trying to get her to go to sleep. I don't know what the problem is. Is there something wrong with the crib? Maybe I have to move the crib. Maybe it's in a bad spot? Oh, gosh. Come on, just go to bed. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, my word. Why does it have to get so bad before she falls asleep? You know what? If I keep having this kind of problem with her, I will age her up early. Because I don't want to chance her getting sent away because she's glitching and won't fall asleep. Oh my gosh. I have other saves with kids. She's the only one who's being this challenging with sleeping. And I did not tell Joseph to go and cross stitch. He picked that up on his own. He was tired of reading, I guess, and decided to learn a cross stitch. Not really something a guy in the 1900s would do, but hey, why not? You know, if you're bored enough, you'll pick up anything and do it, right? Maybe I should buy some seeds? No, they don't really have anything good. I don't know, maybe we'll find some more just through collecting stuff. But at least we'll get them to hang out together in the living room. Spend some time together without the squalling child. Oh gosh, she's got at least 4 days until she ages up. It seems like an eternity. I have to speed run it a little bit. Such a little grumpy cuss. Supposed to have a sunny personality, and when you saw the beginning when I was messing with her and Cass, I gave it to her on purpose because she originally had that, and when I aged her back down, she lost it. Because of my screw up in the very beginning with messing up the save. But she's just as ornery as any other little baby, so I don't think that's helping her right now because she's just too glitched. I just put the diaper in the other room for now so they're not complaining about it being stinky. I'll take it downstairs in a bit. I'm so tempted to get the money trash can, even though back in the 1900s they didn't have those fancy schmangled techno trash cans, but all my other saves I've been using the money trash can. That thing is awesome. Oh yeah, rollover on its back. There you go, that's a good milestone. Yay, stop fussing. Alright, at least she's starting to get her milestones. Oh, that sink looks horrible. And that one needs fixed. Our house is falling apart. Well, we'll have Dad here do some work while Mom is painting because we need some more money. I don't know when we have to pay bills again. I don't want to look because I don't want to know. Great. Now I cleaned the sink and the thing broke. So now we have to fix it. I don't have enough money to just replace things. I do tend to do that later on when you have plenty of money though because repairing things is annoying. What are you doing to yourself, dude? I guess I didn't realize you kind of gave smoochies to that. I think I was just having him try and get his charisma up. I didn't know if practicing a speech would have you smooching at the mirror. I never really paid attention to what they did when they practiced the speech. Ooh, I forgot about that stinky diaper. Maybe Daddy can work with her for a little bit. There you go. Come on, Dad. Do some tummy time with Lillian. There you go. Oh, there we go. What we got? What we got? Roll over to Tummy. So now she can tummy time on her own. Isn't that nice? You go, girl. Good job. The name Lillian is so cute. I like that name. I did look that up for popular 1900s baby names, so it was on there. It was a little further down the list than like Mary or Martha or whatever, but it's on there. I thought she was fussing, but I guess she was just laughing because she doesn't look angry. I should probably have the mom and dad get pregnant soon. At least be pregnant before we age up Lillian. That would probably be a good idea because she's going to be pregnant in the game for 3 days anyway. And Lillian's going to age up in about 3 days. So, yeah, that timing will work out pretty good with that. So gotta take care of our plants. At least it's raining, so I don't have to water them, which is nice.
Fabinay.
And it's so much easier to change their diapers just tossing them up in the air than having a changing table. I haven't had much luck with changing tables and, you know, them being glitchy. Still working on painting because we need some money. At least we're finally over $1,000, which is nice. At least I don't have to buy anything for the property, except for when we age up Lillian. We'll have to rearrange the new bedroom and put the toddler bed and stuff in there. But I think we kept that in our our inventory, so I don't think we actually have to buy anything. Maybe a couple toys. I don't know, I gotta make sure I look ahead and see what kind of traits the 1910s kids are gonna need, because sometimes I forget that. If we have a son, it says the male children have to take certain characteristics at adulthood if they survive the war because of, you know, trauma from the war and all that stuff. So like negative traits would be like gloomy or hot-headed, clumsy, insane, lazy, squeamish, mean, non-committal. And this was written before some other traits were added, so we can look at maybe some of the other negative traits and see what else would work too for someone who's been through trauma of the 1910s, you know? That's not until they reach adulthood, so that wouldn't be right away. It also says men of the family cannot work until they transition from young adulthood to adulthood because of war. So I don't know how that's going to go. Oh gosh. Let's not focus on the parents making a baby. See how Lillian's doing. I think it's cute when they're rolling around all over when they're sleeping. That's so cute. And their little diapies. We having a baby? Yay! Good job. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's going to be a boy yet. I don't have any way to cheat to see, so... we might have another girl. We might have a boy. I don't know. Maybe we'll go for 3, especially if this next one's a boy, because if he ends up dying, it'd be sad just to have the one, but I don't know, because I want them to have kind of a long extended family, you know, that when you look on their family tree or visit in town, you could see like people with the same last name and realize, oh, this must be a long related cousin or grandpa or uncle or whatever. I don't know, I think that'd be fun. Boy, trying to eat some smushed up stuff. See? Now she finally can sit up and have first foods. All those other millions of times weren't appropriate because they weren't going to fall. They weren't going to work. Let's get her something else. There you go. I like watching them eat in a high chair. I think it's so cute. I think that's about it for this episode. Next time, Lillian will age up into a toddler, and she will give birth to baby number 2, and we'll see if it's a boy or a girl. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. Sorry I kind of messed up this episode by screwing up the save a little bit, so I had to play a little bit of catch up there. But I hope you guys are enjoying the Decades Challenge. I hope you guys are doing your own Decades Challenge, because I just think it's super fun. And depending on what packs you have, or even if you use custom content, would be really awesome. That would make it even more special. But I hope you guys enjoy this. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Let's see. Oh, let's give her some toys. Now that she can sit up and move on her own, she needs some toys. There you go, Lillian. Almost forgot about that. Okay, now we'll get ready to go. Bye-bye.